It's time for the RMAC Roundup. Former Colorado School of Mines soccer star Tesho Akindele made history. The two-time RMAC Player of the Year was the 6th overall pick in the Major League Soccer Super Draft. He went to FC Dallas. This is the highest a D2 player has ever been picked in the history of the MLS. Akindele scored 76 career goals and was a 4-time All-American. But still, Tesho is not your typical MLS draft pick.
Playing in the RMAC as compared to another conference because we were playing the best players all the time, and people are surprised that I came from a D2 school and they're thinking the competition isn't strong, but I tell them, the RMAC was one of the best, and I played against some of the best players, even players that could have easily played in Division 1 in the RMAC week in, week out, so I think it definitely prepared me for this next step.
Another all-RMAC performer is hoping to make his mark in the pros. Mike Pinnell, a defensive tackle from CSU Pueblo, has been invited to the NFL Scouting Combine. This is where top college players are examined by scouts up close and personal. Pinnell is the only RMAC player invited to the Combine. He had 36 tackles, including 6 for loss, after transferring from Arizona State. Big Mike is just the 4th RMAC player at the Scouting Combine in the past 10 years. And that is your RMAC Roundup. Welcome back to the RMAC Showcase. Our condolences to Colorado Christian University as they mourn the loss of women's basketball team manager Kaylee McBeth, who was only 19 years old. Kaylee suffered from a rare heart condition, a condition that would not allow her to play basketball, but she still found a way to be around the game she loved. Kaylee was featured on KUSA's Storytellers in 2012. As a senior at Faith Christian High School, she got to play in the last few minutes of her last game. News of Kaylee's death hit CCU hard, but the outpouring of support from around the RMAC has helped in this time of need.
One of the things we've gotten a lot of from throughout the league has just been encouragement notes and people just sending personal letters. And
the cards, letters, and emails have been coming in from everywhere.
Not only in the RMAC, RMAC was incredible, but across the country. We received things from junior colleges in the Midwest to there's a football team down in Texas that's wearing Kaylee Strong bracelets right now.
As news of Kaylee's passing spread, support started pouring in.
Janine Jubic, the assistant at CSU Pueblo, and Kip Drown, great friends of ours and obviously have been involved with our program before. Janine, when she found out about it, drove up here just to spend some time with the girls and just to console some of them, and brought a gift and a signed card from the players down there.
Tim Hayes is in his 7th season as head coach of the women's basketball team at CCU. Something they didn't cover in the coach's handbook is how to deal with tragedy. The week Kaylee died, the Cougars were unsure if they should even play.
We wanted to be able to impact our players through them understanding, first and foremost, the game is not the most important thing. And that was the comment right after we told them is, look guys, whatever you need, whatever is necessary for you right now to grieve and to work through this as a team, we're going to give you space to do it. And if it means we lose games or forfeit games, so be it.
The team voted to go on with their scheduled games. The near-capacity crowd dressed in red to represent Kaylee's heart.
We wanted to be distinct in our message in the sense of we didn't want people to forget. And so red clashes so much with our colors that we said, everybody's going to see this. They're going to know that there's something different about what we're doing right now.
CCU is playing Fort Lewis. The Skyhawks took a late lead, then the Cougars had a 1-point advantage with just seconds to go. Christina Whitelaw gets the steal, her 10th of the game, to give CCU a 66-65 victory.
I'm not going to say there was any favor there one way or the other that God had a plan with that, but necessarily. But, I think for sure it was something where we could really enjoy that and laugh about it and say, you know what, we just needed that break. We needed a break somewhere along the way, and Kaylee probably was looking out for us on that one.